want to see. It's painful reliving those things because through art, I keep reliving those things. They have to understand that they're in control. Even though they're children, they're in control of holding on to this crap or letting it go.
It is thanks to the brother Larry Quick that the program was started.
Life Pieces to Masterpieces truly got started by accident, and Larry was pouring his life and sharing his life very generously with the boys and young men, and they could relate to him.
Some of the same experiences that he was going through as a young man, we were experiencing those same things.
His story, a lot of us could identify with it because we were all kind of going through similar situations.
Larry Quick is definitely my first mentor.
He always been an artist from the very beginning. He had art in his blood.
It was his life. It was his artistry.
He said that he never had kids. I said to him, he have kids. Every time he produced art, those pieces of art is his children. He's putting those pieces of art in the world.
He was able to find passion through his pain.
Larry Quick's legacy that has lasted, through all these years is the artistic process. He developed this technique through his life and his life experiences.
His vision, his way of creating art that he passed on to us is different from any other artist in the neighborhood. I think nationwide, it's different. There's a rawness to it.
He took his art and he took who he was, his strengths and his weaknesses, and then definitely poured them into us. It's important that our young men know that it's okay to express themselves.
He brought that to Life Pieces and used that as his way of healthy self-expression, and he's passed that down to the apprentices because he wanted them to be able to experience the same thing.
If they realize that they can change their past and their life, well, their future can be anything they want it to be.
I felt special because whatever he was teaching the younger kids, I felt like he was a little bit more patient with me because I was younger.
Me and Larry had a bond because I used to stay after, and he used to teach me on his sewing machine how to sew. He was an excellent artistic role model for me, and I learned a lot from him.
I met Larry and he was showing me that he was sewing the paintings together. I was like, sweet, I'm very familiar with the sewing machine. He started out on like his old sewing machine that he had from his grandmother.
He loved my mother. My mother was a loving person. She had this gift. She helped lead him to where he wants to be. When Larry came there to live with my mother for a while, she had a sewing machine. When he saw that sewing machine, that inspired him to really go into this art.
My style has a little bit of my grandmother in it, because she raised me. So she taught me how to sew. That's my sewing machine. So it has the memory of my grandmother with me every piece of artwork I make. My senior thesis was an arts organization called Life Pieces to Masterpieces. And it was an organization that was designed based on the program that I thought I needed growing up in the projects, because it's rough. And then I moved on to boxing, and then all of a sudden something was wrong with me. I realized I was bipolar and didn't know. So I kind of fell off the scene, and a lot of people didn't know where I went. But I'm just here to let you know that I'm back. And a lot of people understand that 1 out of 4 has a mental illness. And I'm a number 4.
Larry's big and strong. He's a big kid. And he won a couple of Golden Gloves. Boxing is survival. Boxing also is an art. Look at how boxers move. It's almost ballet, a brutal ballet. But it's about survival. And art is about survival.
Larry Quick is the foundation of Life Pieces to Masterpieces. And we've just built upon that and expanded ever since then.
His life passion, his God gift was his art.
The community of all of us that are here at Life Pieces gifted Larry Quick with the sole name Brother Lived to Create.